Today, I brought incest.
Welcome.
What did you bring, Mason?
I brought the scariest series I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to the Slop Review.
This bit is ending now. I'm over it.
Wow. And we're in the Slop Review.
We are.
It's like that we started. Alright, I've got two. You've got one. Kobe's not here. We actually kicked him out because we don't like him anymore. That one time he said Asuka was like being sexualized or whatever.
Yeah.
We thought it was super weird. He's off the show.
Yep.
He
Gone until next week.
Until next week, but hopefully we'll get him in prison before then.
That's the goal.
But he is really strong. We can't keep him out for that long.
he's been suspended. So
He's been spent. All right, I got two. I'll go first.
okay.
My first one. Do we want my manga or my anime first?
I don't care.
I wish you would play along with me sometimes, so I pick one myself. Then.
I don't know what your manga is.
Because that's fun. No, that's fun when I pick myself.
I know what your anime is, but I don't know what your manga is.
Well,
so I'd be like, pick the thing I know or the thing I don't know.
Well, we'll go with the manga then, because you're a fucking terrorist, Tyler.
Okay.
We can swear in the first 7 seconds now and get monetized. That's a new update. I don't think
We're not monetized.
What?
Right?
Our last episode 7, I think it was, got copyright claimed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I played the intro so many times.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Alright, my manga, I brought Kaiju Girl Caramelize. I don't know what caramelize means in that sentence.
What is that?
This is by Aoki Spika. This is a romance where the girl is a kaiju.
I could figure that one out.
She can turn into a monster.
Okay.
I think one of the, like, I don't even want to say weirder. One of the more like lesser known pieces of lore is I watch a lot of monster movies.
I do know this.
You do know this, but like, this is
I
Illinois.
guess it's not super like popular though.
It's never brought up.
But then you walk in your room and you see you have that original like Godzilla poster and you're like, I wonder what this guy likes.
That was actually Godzilla 1985, but we can
No,
look
it
past
wasn't
that.
an original, wasn't it? But
Nope.
It was.
No.
Is older.
And also one for Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters, all-out attack. It sounds like a light novel
that
title.
one. It does, doesn't it?
That one's that's old lore.
Yeah.
Anyways, I fucking love kaiju movies. I think this shit's fun.
Did you ever watch Kaiju number 8?
No, I don't watch anime. I'm retired.
Okay.
Bang.
Until 15 minutes from now when we talk about the anime you watched.
Dude, shut up. I didn't even watch it, dude.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, no. I've never seen an anime.
Okay.
Except for half of Death Note.
That's it.
I stopped when I got bored and there was like Ryuk or
That's real, though.
whatever. This is about a girl who can turn into a kaiju, actually.
Okay.
It's like, she can't control it. The whole plot is like, she's trying to have like a rom-com. But when she gets too excited, body parts of hers turn into that of a kaiju.
Is it a specific type of like monster, or are you running like OG Godzilla-esque?
It's pretty Godzilla reminiscent, just with more horns. It's got like double horns.
She's
too.
smaller.
What do you mean? As a kaiju?
Yeah.
She's pretty big.
Oh, she's like full on.
Yeah, like a full size. When she has like one limb turn into like monster form, that'll be like human size.
Okay.
But then sometimes she like alts and becomes
50 feet tall.
Yeah, they named him Harugan or her Harugan
Okay.
because I think she's from like the Haruka prefecture something.
Oh, they're really good at naming things over there, aren't they?
Harugan.
Hmm.
This movie is for This show's for fucking nerds. This is definitely. I'm a lot of this. I'm like, wow, that is like a really weird Godzilla reference. I know that one. This is made for fucking nerds and dweebs. There's a lot of Ultraman references. None of them are funny. This manga's not funny at all, which is kind of distressing.
Yeah.
The art's incredible.
Alright.
It looks really good. But the story's not interesting.
How long is it?
There's like 80 chapters or something out. I read 20 because
Okay.
that's as many as they had on Manga Dex.
Sure.
And then the stakes, because there's a jump on Manga Dex from chapter 18 to chapter 64.
Okay.
I don't know what happened in the middle. Chapter 18, they just finished going to like an amusement park
Yeah.
and going on a date. And then I was like, what happens in chapter 64? And she's like fighting aliens.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened in between then. I clicked on this one because it said Kaiju Girl Caramelized, and I just wish it was better. I wish it was more interesting.
Yeah, surely the author was just like, I want to write like a monster manga that I'm not that smart, so we're going to turn it into an anime girl instead.
Yeah, just like make her a girl, make her like kind of an incel a little bit.
Okay.
And then match her with like, if the guy was a girl in this story, they would be like the #1 princess of school and time or whatever the fuck.
Okay.
It's one of those.
The one that the Shadows would talk about.
Yeah, the Shadows would be speaking on this one, dude.
Okay.
Hit up the Shadows sometime.
Okay.
Shadows been saying Kobe's a pedophile.
They have been, haven't they?
That's a
I
Shadow.
hear them whisper about it.
That's a Shadow. I don't... The only funny part of this manga is that there's one girl who is like really... She wants to date Harugan.
The monster.
She's like really horny for the monster.
That is a true and honest to God monster fucker.
I know, she's the best part of this because she's the only like interesting character.
This brings me to a tangent that I think we need to bring up, and it weighs on my mind.
Okay.
Probably far too much. I think there is a canyon between male and female monster fuckers.
What do you mean?
When a guy says he's like, well, monster fucker, it's just like a ghost lady with big
Oh,
titties.
you're talking about like a hear me out type thing.
Yeah. And then a woman, it's like literally Godzilla.
Yeah, because men are I might be attracted to Godzilla. I could be convinced.
Okay.
I read a tweet once that was like, I have such maternal feelings for Godzilla.
That's fascinating.
And I know, I was like, this is awesome.
That's a very interesting thing to say.
I was on a great side of Twitter for like 3 days.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
I'm kind of sad I lost that one.
Yeah, I wish I had. That's why it was.
I don't know. What's your hear me out?
I'm part of the problem.
Really?
I don't really have crazy hear me outs.
I don't think I do either.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm pretty boring.
Yeah. I'm not like looking at the slime monster and fucking whatever the hell, some fantasy anime and being like, oh, I'd fuck that.
Slimes though?
Actually. Honestly.
I think you picked a bad one there.
Yeah.
That's a pretty classic.
Is there a slime girl in, oh my god, what's that show called?
Take your time.
Yeah. The like brothel one where they'll go around and
interspecies
fuck.
reviewers?
Yeah.
Not in the anime, no.
No? Okay. That's upsetting.
Oh, I'll have to read the manga at some point for this
Surely
show.
there is, right? Because like
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be
like a
awesome.
staple.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be fucking awesome.
Sugoi.
It'd be freaking awesome, and the show's about penis sex.
It is. Anyway, I actually need to bring up that tangent because when it comes to the field of hear me outs and monster fucking, if you want a true professional, find a woman.
Hit up most women.
Most women.
It's most of them.
Yeah, all of them. Every single one, actually.
Everyone.
Find one
No,
in
not
Target.
my mother.
No.
My mother's pure.
Okay. Find a woman, 38-year-old woman in Target, and show her a photo of just a weird thing that's remotely male.
Show her Harugan.
Sure, yeah.
The monster fucker girl in this, you know she's about it because she's talking about getting stepped on.
Whew. Yeah.
But by a kaiju, I'm like, this is sick.
That's called death.
She tries to arrange a wedding between her and the monster too.
Yeah. Okay.
Which was like a whole thing.
That sounds kind of fascinating. It sounds like it's trying way too hard to be funny though.
Yeah, most of it wasn't that interesting. And then also this one's so bad at like writing, because in the first, you know, like the trope of like, oh, we got 2 tickets to blah 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 for free somehow. Now we have to go.
Yeah.
And it's like a date setup.
Yeah.
In the first 10 chapters, that happens 3 times.
3 times?
3 times in the first 10 chapters.
Oh my god.
They get tickets to 3 different things just by happenstance.
That's awful.
3 times!
Should I try and guess what they are?
If you can.
Are they also tropes?
I'm trying to see if I remember them. Yes.
Okay, so aquarium.
Well, 2. I actually don't remember the third, so there's only 2.
Okay, aquarium.
No.
No. Summer festival.
No.
So these are somewhat unique. Is it like a movie or something?
No. One of them is not unique at all. One of them is kind of unique.
Okay. Oh geez, I have to think about my maid cafe.
No.
I actually don't know then.
Amusement park
Oh,
is like the
sure.
non-unique one.
Okay.
And then the unique one is it's like a limited time like food release at a cafe.
That's so weird.
Which honestly, that's not even that weird in manga. I've seen that one quite a few times.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't think that one usually gets that far. Because the ones using that trope are like garbage that don't get adapted.
Yeah, sure.
I have seen that though.
Okay, that's fascinating.
3 times in 10 chapters.
That's...
It's the setup every time.
I love hearing about how many things happen in so few chapters, and in my mind, I'm like, One Piece is not like this.
No. It's so many things happen in so many chapters.
Yeah,
What if instead of 18 chapters, it was 1800?
yeah, that's how I feel when I read One Piece.
I wish it was 1800 chapters.
I'm sure you do.
I could go for another 1,000.
I think you could, and that's what's terrifying.
I think about it a lot.
I know.
I really want to go for another 1,000.
I don't like that thought, and I'm gonna get scared, and we need to move on.
All right. Let's move on to something more normal.
Maybe we should move on. Well,
What did you bring?
quite possibly one of the best shows ever. Period.
Oh, ever.
In existence. It is rated 6.63 stars on Mal. An injustice. A crime. These people don't know what they're talking about.
It's out of 6.64.
Yeah, it is. And it should be 666, but the show's called Domestic Girlfriend, and that title is pretty much exactly what you think it would mean.
Domestic kanojo.
So, I have to find names really quick because it'll make explaining this way easier. Where's like a character list?
This
Okay.
is a series whose like title precedes itself.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people may know of this. So there's going to be 3 main characters we need to talk about. There's the main guy. Is that his first or his last name? Hang on.
Guy who's seen the show.
It's been a long time since I've seen Domestic
Yeah,
Girlfriend.
what, like 3 weeks?
No, it's probably been multiple years, actually.
I don't think it's true.
At least like 2.
No.
Natsuo? Natsuo? Is that how you pronounce that?
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah, that seems right.
Natsuo?
What else would it be?
I don't know. It's Japanese. I don't pronounce Japanese well.
Kanojo.
So Natsuo is the main guy. He's
Yeah.
our D-gen.
Yep.
There's Hina, his teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Rui, the teacher's sister.
Yep.
Same year as Natsuo. Okay. So the show starts with him having sex with Rui. Blue hair girl, so you know what happens to her in the end. But
I forgot about that. You shadow darling in the Franks.
But he actually is crushing on his teacher Hina really bad, and that's kind of a lot of this was set up in this first episode. Him fucking, and then I'm talking about how he's actually crushing really hard on his teacher.
You ever had a crush on a teacher?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I was hoping that'd be more interesting.
No, because I think I knew it was normal, and I was like, yeah, that's a crime.
You were thinking, well, you'd be a victim, so it's chill.
I don't think it works like that.
It does.
Okay. Anyway, I want to say it's the end of the first episode. The family, the parents of Natsuo and the Tachibana sisters, the sister or the teacher and the guy who just lost his virginity to, their parents get married.
Yeah.
So now they're all step siblings.
And right here is where we draw the line of everything we've said now is what I already know about this series.
Oh boy.
I don't know anything else. This is the only thing I know.
I really should rewatch the show, but I generally remember.
How many seasons are there? Did they
There's just
make
one. There's one.
Because the manga goes way further.
I think it does, yeah, but it's just the one. But a lot of just dramatic things are happening between the household and Rui's still kind of like, okay, maybe I actually do want to fuck him, like, permanently. They're all step siblings now at this point.
That's
and
true.
then the guy, Natsuo's like, no, I really want to be with Hina, who has got, like, 8 years on him, which is not too terribly weird, I guess, because he's almost, like, legal, but...
8 years is weird when you're 18.
It is, yeah.
It's
I don't know if he is 18 or not, either.
8 years...
He might be, like, 17.
8 years, I think, doesn't become normal until you're, like, 25.
I'd agree with that, generally. I don't know.
25 going upwards, for the record, not...
Oh, he's only in his second year of high school.
He's 16!
So... Yeah, he's 16, and his teacher, I don't know how old she is. I think she's young, like, she's just kind of out of school type of thing, but it's a crime. I
Yeah.
don't know if they say her exact age.
Probably for...
Early 20s.
I think this show would be more interesting if she was, like, 42.
Probably. That would be kind of beast.
That'd be awesome.
But, you know, it's a lot of the show of you know, weird shit happening in the home.
Are the parents ever, like, around?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I don't really remember if they have much to say about anything that happens. I don't know. But Natsuo is a little pervert. He watches his now stepsisters, like, change every once in a while. He's a huge freak.
That's good. That's good for a series like this.
Hina's, like, low-key down, super big problem, but she's like, I am way older than this. I can't do this.
Yeah, it's a crime.
Yeah.
She should be in jail.
The threat of the law really keeps her away. And I think at some point they do, like... They at the very least end up in, like, a hotel room alone with each other near the end of the show. I can't remember if they actually bone, him and Hina. If they bone, or if she's like, this is a crime.
Did they bone at the start, or is that the other girl?
That was the other girl, the blue hair girl.
Got it.
You know, her story's tragic because she has blue hair.
Yeah, it's tragic. She's not going to get picked. It's like Ichigo or whatever. I don't care. If you have blue hair, you should die.
I think she...
And if you're a liberal, you should die too.
True. Does she actually get picked in the end? This is why I gotta rewatch these shows before I talk about them.
Well, the manga's way longer than the anime. I don't think he picks until the end of the manga.
I don't know if, because I want to say the ending of the anime is different than where it would be in the manga. I want to say.
Oh, you think they just wrapped it up so they don't have to pressure to make another one?
I think. I could be wrong.
Rent Your Girlfriend's on its 4th season right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Of anime?
Yeah. I saw that this
morning. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the principal of the school finds out about Hina and Natsuo, you know, a crime, may I reiterate?
Yeah, not legal.
And then Hina's transferring out to a different school, basically just sending her off to, like, fucking Hokkaido or some shit. It's where everyone goes when they just don't have a life anymore. They just get banished to the north.
Getting banished to Hokkaido.
Like it's fucking Game of Thrones, and they just, like, go to the wall.
That's a moment.
All my Game of Thrones heads will get me.
If you've seen Game of Thrones, you should kill yourself.
It's a pretty good show.
I've never seen it.
And then Hina just, like, fucking bounces. Natsuo gets depressed. Hang on, I gotta read the synopsis really quick. I don't remember it all.
Bro, who's seen the anime?
Yeah, I know. Allegedly.
Yeah, but look up names. You don't know how they're pronounced. You're reading a synopsis.
Okay. So in the anime, Ryu. I don't know why I have a stroke when I'm reading her name. Rui does kind of get the W. She dresses up as Hina in a wig. Natsuo runs over and hugs her.
That's weird.
But then she just kisses Natsuo anyways, and it's like a little happy ending thing because she's consoling him over him being depressed about Hina and a couple other things.
The happy ending is her. Oh.
But then he's kind of chill with it, and it's okay.
It's okay.
So he does actually.
You can kiss people randomly if they're retroactively okay with it.
Well, he did fuck her once, so I think it's not that big of a deal.
Bang. That is, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I keep mixing the two up.
Yeah, so, It's fascinating. I do think that's different from the manga, because that is kind of wrapped up, and they're like, now they're step siblings and they fuck crazy style.
That's kind of hype.
And for once, the blue hair girl wins.
I feel like no,
No?
I feel like this would suck a lot.
No, it's a great show.
This sounds
It's really good. It's basically like you're watching reality TV for like 8 episodes, and then plot happens in the first 2 and the last 2.
Oh, it's one of those.
Kind of.
Dude, fucking Dragon Maid did that really bad.
Is it kind of the same way?
Or it's like there's a story for the first episode and then the last 2, and then everything in the middle is just them fucking around.
That's basically it. But instead of like fucking around in a more literal sense. You know,
Yeah.
not so just doing perverted things, and like
Good for him.
somebody passed out drunk on the couch and he's gonna come over and like kiss him because he's a sexual predator.
Oh.
You know, that kind of stuff.
It's chill because they're related.
Yeah. You know, it's behind closed doors in the home.
It's in the home.
It's in the home. It stays in the home.
That's going to be me and your dad.
I guess that is kind of an interesting, great.
When I marry your dad for flight benefits.
So this does kind of add an interesting moral question. So obviously the thing with him and Hina, the older woman, crime, illegal.
Yeah.
But now him and his stepsister, which had a sexual relationship before they became step-siblings, and then elected to effectively continue it even after.
Yeah.
Do you think that's, like, bad and wrong?
No.
I agree.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it's more unfortunate circumstances that their parents happen to fall in.
Yeah, it's unlucky, but, like, it's fine. It's morally, I think, fine. I also think it's legal.
Yeah. See, I'm glad you're on the same page. I feel like a lot of people would be like, just because it's like at all even remotely a sibling relationship, no. But I was like, I think it's fine.
It's fine. Whatever.
They're similar age.
Actually, I don't think they should because they're too young and they're not married. They shouldn't have sex out of wedlock.
True. You don't want to have a bastard child.
Where's the Catholicism in my domestic girlfriend?
Oh my god, dude. Not enough Christianity.
Yeah, what if the teacher was also a Catholic?
Not enough room for Jesus. I guess it's not a terribly low chance. And there are a good percentage of Christians in Japan.
I think so.
I think a decently sized minority.
Every terrible manga's got a Christmas arc.
Yeah, that's valid.
And that's kind of related.
High School DxD has a church in it.
It does.
It's like a big plot point.
There's a lot of churches now that I think about it.
Well,
there's
to be fair to High School DxD, a lot of it's pulling from like Christian imagery.
They're
devils
too.
And demons.
But I mean,
angels.
like, I'm realizing now a lot of anime has like churches in it. And
it
like,
does.
It's so much so that I don't even associate like anime churches with Christianity anymore.
Really?
I don't think about it. I'm just like, yeah, it's a church in my anime.
There was one anime that had a church and had people be like, I am Christian, which was kind of interesting. That they literally stated that they were Christian, which is, I thought, kind of interesting.
There's a church in Spice and Wolf.
That's kind of different, though.
And it's the goat. Tune in next week for the Spice and Wolf episode.
Church episode only.
Only, we're going to rank every church in anime.
And High School DxD's goes in F tier because it reminds me of Azia.
Bang.
Yeah, Domestic Girlfriend is... It's... If you want just drama, non-stop, like, full-throttle drama between a heavily incestuous vibes kind of show...
I don't want that.
Is
that... like controversial to say?
Yes.
Okay.
You should want that. It's what you need in life.
I don't.
It'll make you feel alive for a short period of time.
I don't need incest in my life.
No, it's not for you. You witness it.
Oh, okay.
It's not like you want it. It's just witnessing it.
I don't want it, but I want to witness it.
Correct.
I want to be part of their world.
Yeah.
But I don't want that to be my world.
When you're watching this show, you need to envision yourself in the cuck chair.
fucking video once that was like it was like the international relations cuck chair, and it was like a bed sit up, and then like where the back like the fucking headstand would be was like a full desk with a chair behind it.
That's so funny.
It looks so funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so it's a great show made by great people, made for great people. And it's a fascinating piece of both literature and network. So I say network, no shot it was ever on air.
It probably was, dude.
It is Japan.
There's a television version of Kiss Sis. They will put anything on air.
That is true. And that's way worse, I think.
Even the TV version was raunchy.
They are step-siblings in Kisses, right?
Yeah.
But they had been for like longer or something? I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Next week, we're going to talk about more incestuous relationships.
Next week will be the incest episode.
Well, then I shouldn't have talked about domestic girlfriend.
We got plenty more, brother.
Also, I guess calling it incest is a little bit fake news. It's not really like incest.
No, I got a list.
Okay.
I keep my incest list updated.
Oh, I guess I can talk about... It's not actually that much of a like incesty show. It just has a really funny title. Oh, God. What is it? It's like... I have to look it up.
You're lost.
I have to look it up.
We could bring up No Game, No Life.
Yep, No Game, No Life.
That's a pretty classic example.
Wait, is this it actually? Hang on.
You've been on your phone the whole episode, dude. Why don't you put it down?
I'm not Kobe Thibodeau.
Why don't you put it down?
Oh my God, is it this?
You're squinting, bro.
I have bad eyes.
You have glasses on.
Bad eyes.
I have bad eyes, and I can read everything.
No, I don't know what it is.
I want to see everything.
Did I find it? If you respect yourself, that isn't it. If you respect yourself, don't watch Domestic Girlfriend, but it is really fun.
When I went to the DMV today to get a new license, I had to do my vision test twice because I failed it the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you wear your glasses, dipshit?
Because they're in a box.
Because they're in a box.
Yeah.
I think you could make this very easy on yourself and just take them out.
They're in a box, Tyler. I also... prescription probably also doesn't match anymore.
Probably not.
They're very old.
I actually need to get mine renewed.
Can I have your old glasses?
These would, I think, melt your brain.
They do not help me. I want to see everything. Yeah.
That'll give you a headache and make you sick. Get nauseous.
I've never been sick.
Yeah, same guy who throws up next to me doesn't talk about it. I've never been sick.
Dude, that was awesome. That's the difference.
Okay.
I did that because it'd be funny.
I don't think you did.
So I brought it in.
That is a true story for the record. He did once. I was sitting right next to him, and I think I was talking to someone else, like the other way, so he was behind me, and he just vomits, says nothing. I never realized, and like 30 seconds later...
We were about this close together.
Yeah, about literally this distance. And then I turn around and I start talking to him, and he just never said anything. Because he's fucking weird.
No, I did like 30 seconds later. In that conversation, I said, did you even know I threw up like just now?
Oh, yeah.
That's how you found out.
That is true. Actually.
It's weird to say I never told you when you must have found out somehow.
But the fact that you just like... You started with the conversation and then brought it up how you vomited.
Oh, yeah, you were talking to me. My friend was talking to me. I was going to respond. I was going to be like, Tyler, shut up. I just threw up.
For the record, you can tell me to shut up if you vomit. That's fine.
No, because the vomit was already out.
I know, but it's okay to be like, hey, dog, I threw up.
Well, I felt amazing. I was like, I'm ready to have a conversation.
You're refreshed.
I was like, I'm ready to talk to you.
All right, let's talk about your fucking Uzumaki.
I brought a manga for the first time, and it's Uzumaki, and I want to talk about it because I'm sad.
You mean anime?
What?
You said manga.
No. We're going to have to cancel
the whole show, dude.
This is the last episode. Kobe,
yeah,
I'm sorry. We lied about Kobe. We killed him. We fucking killed him. We're going to prison after
show's
this.
over.
I read Uzumaki a long time ago, the manga. and I really enjoyed it. Mostly, I think like Junji Ito is a great horror writer. His illustrations are really good. His concepts are really good.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the actual plot lines of his stories themselves are often bad.
Nothing. They don't exist. Because I actually have read Uzumaki. So
Have you?
I have. So I can kind of attest to this. Like the horror concepts, I guess, are kind of cool and interesting. Art, famously goated. But yeah, it's like I'm reading like it's like I feel like it's like a newspaper. Like it should be in the back of a newspaper with how like little context and like
things are
characterization exists. And part of the issue with that is it makes me care so little about the things that happen to these people. Half the reason why I'm reading is so I can see a dude turn into a snail.
That's why you read Junji Ito. You read Junji Ito because it looks amazing and his concepts are usually really creative.
Mm-hmm.
He has a good mind for that. It's just like, don't let him tell a story because it's never that interesting. And I think, I think in that department he's super overrated because I don't think any of his stories are that good. I've read all of it. I've read everything he's ever made.
I haven't, but from reading Uzumaki, it's boring.
He's never told good stories. He just has a creative mind.
I feel like there's just better horror out there. I don't know.
And manga's kind of tough. Horror manga's not amazing.
No. But
there are some good ones though.
It's just.
But
I find it hard to engage with the work when it's so shallow.
I give all this backdrop because they made an anime. Adult Swim.
Again, right?
No, there was never an Uzumaki anime.
I thought they tried one before.
No, there was a live-action movie.
That's what it was.
That was... I didn't watch the whole thing. I kind of skipped around.
It was awful, if I remember.
It didn't seem very good. The effects were kind of cool.
Okay.
They at least tried,
That's
which
good.
I respect.
It's good.
But, like, when the anime was announced, I was so hyped because the original trailer for this anime looked amazing.
I remember seeing it. It was
because
really
it
good.
really was just, like, manga panels animated.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they found a way
This might be sweet.
They found a way to adapt Junji Ito. Everyone has tried. Now Uzumaki, a lot of his like short story collections. I think there's also a Tomie one. And they're all ass. They're terrible. Like bad. And they look like shit. The stories are shit because the stories are kind of already shit.
Yeah.
But it's all poop and garbage. And this one looks so good. I was like, they figured out how to do it. Just don't add color. I think a lot of manga rule number 1, don't add color. Japanese rule number 1.
Real.
Don't add the colors.
I mean that's true. That's real.
And it's
a Japan moment.
Yeah, Japan rule number 2. If you do add black people to your manga, make the depiction as racist as you possibly can. Shout out Classmate of the Elite. Jesus Christ, man.
What was his name? Albert?
Albert. His skull shape was different, Tyler. It was it's so racist.
It's bad.
But they just kept it black and white. It looked really good. I was like, oh my god, they might do it. And then another trailer came out and it still looked amazing. I was like, we're good. We're back.
Safe.
And then we found out it was only going to be 4 episodes.
Which I can see, honestly.
No.
No? All of Uzumaki?
All of Uzumaki.
You pick up the highlights. Because it's not like you can tell a cohesive story between all of them.
You could tell something a little better if you do all of it.
Okay.
No, 4 episodes. And I was curious if they were going to try to reach an ending in 4 episodes or if they were just going to do like half the story.
Yeah.
And leave it open-ended as like gauge interest. But no, they did the entire story in 4 episodes. 4, they're not long episodes either, they're 20 minutes.
Okay.
It is... The story of Uzumaki already jumps around too much. It's not cohesive at all. And somehow it got so much worse in the anime.
Really?
Because they fit in damn near everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a big book.
Yeah, it's 20 chapters. They're long chapters, too. They're 60 pages each.
Yep.
I know, they fit in just about everything in 4 episodes. And
okay.
These episodes released weekly, which was super fun to watch on Twitter.
When everyone found out
episode 1 comes out, and the pacing is like poo-poo dog shit ass. Well, no, it's actually not poo poo dog shit ass. It's just like just ass.
Okay.
But the art is goated.
Sure.
That episode looks amazing.
Okay.
It's visually one of the best episodes of anime I think ever made.
Okay.
Because most of it is like this rotoscope art style that works really well for
Sure.
like the base artwork. And then episode 2 comes out, and oh my god, looking through the fucking Uzumaki hashtag on Twitter. Oh, it was so. Oh man.
Those are just endless screenshots of like bad.
It was clips
frames.
too. I read that before I watched the episode. I was like, oh no.
That's good.
It's the animation studio that animated the first episode only did the first episode.
Oh.
The next 3 are a different studio. And
Are the next 3 the same studio?
they're all one studio.
So what happened with that?
There were nobody really knows publicly.
Sure.
There were a lot of rumors going around. One of them was that like they ran out of money because the first episode cost so much, so they hired a different studio to like shit out 3 more. I don't know what exactly happened. The producer, the way he talked about it was clearly like he can't say what actually happened, but he was pissed.
I would be too. So this might be the root of our problem here. Is whatever happened with this studio shenanigans.
Yeah. So it seems like a budget issue somewhere because they went with an expensive studio for 1 episode.
Yeah.
And like, oh my! When I tell you episode 2 is fucking bad, it is bad, dude. It looks terrible. It has the worst animated punch I've ever seen. It's honestly really funny.
Maybe I should watch it.
Like the whole anime is funny because it's so bad. And like the pacing that was just like ass in episode 1 is now poo poo dog shit ass.
It's just incomprehensible.
Yeah, if you haven't read the manga, honestly, if you've read the manga, you're still gonna be confused reading the manga. If you haven't read the manga watching this, it's like it is truly and utterly like it's hard to tell.
It's like watching
the same
Serial
characters.
Experiments Lane.
Yeah, honestly, that's pretty accurate. It might
Great.
make a little more sense.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it is a fucking mess.
Oh my god, I have to watch that show.
You can't follow anything. And then episode 4 is so funny because parts of episode 4, there's a couple shots that look good again.
Okay.
They're not like episode 1 good, but they're pretty good. It's like, well,
Okay.
what's this? Why are these in
Did they
here?
discover talent randomly?
Yeah, like, what the fuck is this? And then just as soon as you see them, they're gone again.
I wonder if they did a couple of shots on episode 2 and then it was over.
4. Episode 4.
Oh, it was 4.
2 and 3 are poop the whole way through.
Oh, and obviously, well, I guess you'd probably tell, like, with the style changing quite dramatically between the 2 studios. So just this random ass shit studio spent a lot of time on these random shots in episode 4.
Yeah, just a few shots look pretty good.
Okay.
And then the rest of it looks like dog ass again.
Nice.
And, like, it's so sad. Because episode 1 looks so... If episode 1 looked like shit, it wouldn't even be that big of a deal. Because it's like...
it would just be Uzumaki but animated.
Yeah, it's like they just made a bad manga. Or a bad adaptation.
Of a not easy to adapt manga.
Yeah, it's like, well, they've tried before and they failed before. What else is new?
At least it looks
It's the
good.
fact that we got a glimpse of something that looked so good and was still paced bad, but at least looked good. And then they took it away. And they said, fuck you. Like, why, dude? And all the shots in the trailers are all from the first episode. You can watch that episode in trailers. You probably re-edit it to like make it make sense.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. It's the second most disappointed I've ever been in an anime.
What was the first?
I'll save that.
Oh, I can't wait.
Because I like re-remembered that one this
Darling
morning.
Franks?
No.
Is that even top 5?
Darling the Franks for most disappointed I've been?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely top 5.
Okay.
I'm not disappointed very
I
often.
want to watch that show still. But I also want to save myself the heartbreak.
You can watch it.
Okay.
Now that you've seen Ava, if you watch Darling in the Franxx, you'd be like, wow, this is kind of just plagiarism.
Okay, I can't wait.
Speaking of...
Should we do our Ava segment?
Bum, bum, bum.
Alright, what's up, my Slop reviewers? Listen, sometimes things don't go your way. We've been trying to record an Ava segment for like a few weeks now, and we finally got around to it, and the audio stopped recording here. So, Yeah, listen, we'll do this at some point.